Before celebrity chefs filled our television screens, before fine dining restaurants embraced Southern food, there was Edna Lewis, a woman who turned simple, homegrown recipes into a world-class culinary art form. Edna Regina Lewis was born on April 13, 1916 in Freetown, Virginia, a small farming community founded by formerly enslaved people, including her grandfather. In Freetown, food wasn't just about eating. It was about community, memory, and survival. Her family grew nearly everything they ate: fresh vegetables, fruits, chicken, and hogs. Nothing went to waste. Edna would later say that she learned to cook by watching her mother and the other women in the community turn those fresh ingredients into comforting, flavorful meals. From her earlier years, she learned that good food begins with respect for the land, for the seasons, and for the people you're feeding. As a teenager, Edna left Freetown and moved to New York City during the Great Migration, like so many African Americans seeking new opportunities. There, she worked many jobs: a seamstress, a domestic worker, and even a Communist Party fundraiser. But her gift for cooking never went unnoticed. It wasn't long before her Southern dishes began to attract attention among the city's elite. In the 1940s, she helped open Cafe Nicholson, one of New York's most fashionable restaurants at the time. It quickly became a hotspot for artists, writers, and celebrities, including Tennessee Williams, Truman Capote, and Gloria Vanderbilt. What made Cafe Nicholson special wasn't just the ambiance, it was Edna's food. Her roast chicken, spoon bread, shrimp and grits, and chocolate souffle became legendary. Her cooking introduced fine dining New York to the beauty of Southern cuisine, not as a novelty, but as an art form. Edna Lewis didn't just cook, she told stories through food. In 1976, she published her first book, The Taste of Country Cooking, a masterpiece that will forever change the perception of Southern food. The book was more than recipes. It was a love letter to Freetown and to the generations who made the most out of what they had. She wrote about the rhythms of farm life, the importance of seasonal ingredients, and the connection between food and family. Her words captured something profound: that Southern cooking was both African and American, rooted in the creativity and resilience of Black people. Through her writing, she reclaimed Southern cuisine from the stereotypes and disrespect that had long surrounded it, and she showed the world that it was worthy of honor, dignity, and celebration. In the decades that followed, Edna Lewis became a teacher, mentor, and national treasure. She published several more books, including the Edna Lewis Cookbook in 1972, The Taste of Country Cooking in 1976, The Pursuit of Flavor in 1988, and The Gift of Southern Cooking in 2003, co-written by Scott Peacock. Each book built upon her life's mission to preserve and celebrate the African American roots of Southern food. In the years later, she worked alongside younger chefs, passing down her knowledge with grace and wisdom. Throughout her life, Edna Lewis received countless honors, including the James Beard Living Legend Award and the Southern Foodways Alliance Lifetime Achievement Award. But her greatest legacy lives in the kitchens across America, in the hands of every cook who values fresh ingredients, soulful flavors, and the spirit of togetherness that comes from a shared meal. She taught the world that Southern cooking is more than fried chicken and biscuits. It's history, it's memory, it's love served on a plate. Edna Lewis passed away on February 13, 2006, but her influence is eternal. Today, she is remembered as the Grand Dame of Southern cooking, a cultural icon who paved the way for Black chefs to be recognized and celebrated in the culinary world. Her life reminds us that the kitchen can be a place of revolution, where heritage, resistance, and artistry meet. Edna Lewis showed us that the recipes passed down from our ancestors are more than just food. They are stories of freedom, perseverance, and Black excellence. Her life is a reminder that our traditions are worthy of the world's finest tables. To the Grand Dame of Southern cooking, Ms. Edna Regina Lewis, we proudly stand on your shoulders. For more information, please visit my website at www.ontheshoulders1.com. There, you can support my OTSOG book series. You can also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/OTSOG. And don't forget to hit that super like button under this video. You can also join the channel as a member. I love you all, and make sure you catch the next video coming up.